3, 2, 1. Oh my God, that is cold.
I just spilled it myself.
Oh my God, that's all over you.
Gosh.
Welcome back to You Betcha Radio Podcast, the coldest podcast in all the Midwest. I am Miles, the You Betcha guy, here with T-shirt guy, also known as Ryan. We are live in the podcast studio, and we are presented by Ice Mountain. And we are live, baby. We're back in the saddle. From what I know, I'm still a dad.
Have you felt any, no kicks yet? Obviously, probably a little bit too soon for that, but
Well, I had some pizza ranch, and I felt some kicks in the stomach the other night. But
hell yeah.
other than
that counts.
yeah. So
Magical moment.
yeah,
First kicks.
Have you been talking to him at all?
no,
No,
not really.
because they don't they say that they can like hear your voice.
They'll recognize dad's voice.
Well,
if
they
you
hear
talk
me
to-
yelling at the TV.
Yeah.
He does for sure.
Yeah.
You know, me yelling at all sorts of shit.
Yeah, whenever Ann's around, like just from afar, I'm just gonna like start just talking to the baby, and then when he'll think I'm his dad.
Smart.
Yeah.
He'll take one look at you and know he's not your dad.
I don't know. Voice inflection. That's all it is.
Yeah, I gotta stop doing your noises around him, and then he'll think it's you when
Yeah.
it comes out.
Yep. So you might have to get some bedtime stories going here.
What's it called where the skin to skin contact after birth? What's it called?
Just nailed it.
Skin to
Skin to skin.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it had a name.
I don't think so.
It needs a name.
We need to, yeah. We'll call it the Johnny Skins. The Johnny Skins treatment.
Hell
There's just so if you took a newborn baby and put it on someone's like the dad's bare skin that wasn't the dad, would it think that's his dad?
I don't know. I don't think the thing's kind of a racket.
That's like kind of what I'm thinking,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Becca, 2 days before we had our first kid, she's like, "You got to go skin to skin with him." I'm like, "No, I don't. I don't have to do that. I did it."
I'll go.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
I put up a fight though.
Yeah.
I'll go
I-
fucking 60-40 cotton poly.
I wonder if it has something to do with like your like the way that you smell and shit.
I mean,
For
that
sure,
would make
for
more
sure.
sense to me than transferring emotion through the skin. So this baby that can't form thoughts knows you're its dad.
I think I might just go armpit.
Just throw him
It's
up
got the
in
most
there.
stench to it.
No deodorant,
Don't-
obviously.
Go cradle him in your arm, into the crook of your elbow. You just
Yeah.
shove his face in your pit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll be warm. He'll be
Yeah.
warm under there.
True.
You gonna shave taco meat?
I might
Before
have
skin
to.
to skin. He might get lost in
Then
there.
you won't like being able to be all prickly.
Yeah.
You're
He'll start
right.
itching. He'll break
I'm-
out in a rash.
I'm gonna have to shave one of my pecs.
just shave it into the shape of a baby's head.
Yeah, like with his nose. all-
Yeah.
Hold him
Yeah.
on there, spray paint around his head so you got a stencil, and then shave
Yeah,
inside.
we'll do like a crime scene.
Yeah.
Take some chalk, put it
Yeah.
around his head.
And then he's got his spot forever.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I'll get a tattoo there.
You
of his
got
head.
You got to do the footprint tattoo.
Self-portrait.
Nah, I ain't never getting a tattoo.
You got to get the footprint tattoo on your bicep.
No, bottom of your foot. Footprint tattoo.
I might get a tattoo on the inside of my cheek.
There you go.
Sure.
Of.
Something.
Okay.
Something cool. Motivational saying, maybe.
It'll be really hard for the tattoo artist to get in there.
Oh, they could do it.
They'll do it.
I think they've
Sure,
tattooed
sure.
a lot crazier
Tyler, you
spots.
just haven't had a good tattoo artist.
Thank
That's
you.
really what it's about.
We nailed that one down.
I'm the only one here with tattoos.
I know.
You're covered in them, dude.
I have 3.
You're fucking tatted.
Yeah.
Are you a big Abe Lincoln fan?
Huge.
Okay.
That's
kinda what I figured.
Don't make fun of it, because when
No,
I
I'm
tell
not.
you the story, you're gonna feel really bad.
I know. I already know this. So
I
that's
don't know-
why
Yeah.
I don't know any.
refrained.
I don't know any background.
Yeah.
And it has good meaning. So
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe Ryan just shut the fuck up.
I don't
How
have. I don't have any background. You'll have to. You'll fill me
That's
in.
why
after
I
the
warned
pod.
you before you get too far.
Thank you. Thank you for doing that.
We dodged a major
Yep.
bullet there.
Yeah.
Thank God. Well, Jared,
Oh,
Got some questions for us, or
I do. Richard,
Yeah.
Richard, you're down. Asks, coming from a
Dicker down.
Decker, there you go. Coming from a fellow soon-to-be dad, Mouse,
Ooh.
are you gonna succumb to the cute outfits the ball and chain will want him to wear every day, or are you gonna put your foot down for more basic clothes?
well, that's actually already become a thing.
Oh,
So Anne was like, I may have already bought one outfit, just one though. And I was like, okay, well, what is it? And she's like, well, it's a onesie or whatever that's got ducks on it. And I was like, you can't be putting my manly man in a rubber ducky onesie.
You don't
That's
know
just
if-
not.
Did she specifically say rubber ducks, or
Yeah,
it could be
it
like
could
a
be
flock of mallards coming
Yeah.
in?
So then she showed it to me, and there were mallards all over it. And I
Nice.
was like, let's fucking go.
She knows. Ann knows.
Complete reversal.
It's good.
So, yeah.
Honestly, you were talking about how you're gonna give up on what you feed them pretty quick. You're gonna give up on what they're wearing pretty
As
quick.
long as they're wearing clothes, I think
Yeah.
that's probably fine.
Yeah, diaper and clothes.
And if mom's putting them on them, they can put whatever they want on them. If I don't have to do it,
Yeah, we'll see. God, Ryan, I'm kind of thirsty right now.
wow.
Oh, God.
Oh, brain freeze.
It's a good one.
Oh gosh, that's hydrating.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Ice Mountain. Drink it.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
Now, okay, so obviously the dynamics.
What's the worst outfit your kid has that has been dressed in that when you got them, you were kind of like, God, what are we doing? Do you have one of those? And or do you have one of those?
I have one.
What's yours?
One? I think it had to have been a holiday, but she put like a nice sweater on the kid and then pinstripe overalls on over top of it. And it just looked ridiculous. It looked like a kid out of Oliver Twist.
Well, it's the thing is there's some families that can pull that off.
Yeah.
The vibe of your family is
Mm-mm.
not that.
Not pinstripe overalls and nice sweater on the baby. My other kid's wearing a fucking Spider-Man tank top.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I can't really recall an outfit that he doesn't look good. He's just a good looking kid.
Oh my God.
And like today he's wearing a green and white striped polo with jeans.
Switch Riz.
I mean, the kid looks great. He looks phenomenal.
He's gonna have to
Looks better than I do.
he's gonna have to fuck his way out of daycare.
Yeah, put a life jacket on him.
But there's a lot of stuff that you're gonna get to that's like it's a one and especially when they're really young, it's a one and done type outfit. Like you wear it for like one holiday and then it doesn't fit the next week.
Well, and
So it's just filtering shit in
so
and out.
speaking of what we're gonna dress the kid in, I've already been thinking about this a little bit. For his 0th birthday, I'm gonna get him his first pocket watch,
Nice.
and then we're strictly gonna dress him in 3-piece suits.
Nice.
So,
I mean, if you can pull that off, the kid will look better than mine.
well, yeah, the kid could be wearing a trash bag, and that's gonna happen. But
There he is. You call my kid trash?
no, I'm just saying my kid would look better in a trash bag than your kid in anything.
Give him a fake cigar.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the pacifier will look like a cigar is coming out of his mouth.
That's kind of a good idea,
yeah.
actually.
Time out. Do I need a patent pending that right now?
I'm gonna check to see if it's a thing. I know they make like
They make the funny teeth
yeah.
pacifiers, but I don't know if they have anything sticking out of them, i.e., a cigar.
It's a great idea, actually.
It is very
We're
great.
gonna get him a
It's a thing.
Fuck.
There's one that's a dart too, coming right out of the
Oh,
middle.
dart's good.
Yeah, you know what? I don't even think it's that good of an idea.
yeah.
No one would ever buy that. Whatever. Yeah. Well, then that's easy. I can just buy one of those, put him in a 3-piece suit with his pocket watch. Dapper.
Kid's gonna look like he's
That's
getting
what I
married.
should name him. I should name him Dapper Montplaisir.
There's also some pacifiers that just say keep calm and smoke a cigar on them.
There's a market for anything, I guess, these days.
Apparently.
With kids, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. Gabe asks,
That's
it. if you were
Mr. Itch.
if you were a golf club, what would you be?
Let's maybe do it for each other.
Ryan's a ball retriever.
I was gonna say that, Tyler.
I already took it.
Ball grabber.
Yep.
No, yeah, I was
that's-
gonna say that for me before we flip
Oh,
flop the question.
I was doing a joke that you grab a lot of balls.
Yeah.
I was not thinking about it that way. Great spin on
But
your
that is
Martin.
Tyler. Tyler actually is a ball grabber.
Yeah.
I'm
Right, you're
just-
right. You're
I
a
walk
wrestler.
around the office, just grab them.
You're
Yeah.
a wrestler though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
you
I
don't
was
grab
gonna
their
say.
balls.
I mean, in
Well,
certain
I
situations, you
mean,
may have accidentally.
Let's just say I've talked to some people that you wrestle against, and they would
Wow.
beg to differ.
And there's a reason you were the
You look
undefeated.
up my career.
Yeah, I talked to them all.
Nice.
That's what went wrong in state championships is you weren't ball grabbing.
Yeah, I should have been grabbing more nuts. I mean, a lot of people would panic in that situation.
Exactly.
Isn't that a wrestling move where you just grab them by the nuts and lift them up?
No, but it should be.
It's called the claw.
La claw.
The clamp.
The vice grip.
I think if Tyler's a ball retriever,
No, I gave that to Ryan.
Yeah.
but you're more like a ball retriever. Just always you're a scavenger,
Okay.
you know?
Okay, I can get on board with that.
hmm
I can get on board with
You're
that.
constantly scrapping in the woods for shit.
Yeah.
I'm in there a lot.
Yeah.
I'll give myself the driver.
I mean,
It's
you
the
have to
biggest, the
be there.
baddest.
Ryan's the driver that you don't swing. You just press the button and the 22 cartridge shoots it off.
Yeah.
Because Ryan can go from 0 to 60 in a millisecond.
It's actually funny you say that. I have 2 sleeves of those on the way right now.
What?
The blank 22 cartridge balls. So
Hey, Miles is talking about the one where you just set the driver down and
Yeah,
it
you just have the driver.
it's like a hydraulic thing.
sitting behind
oh
it.
Yeah.
gotcha. I thought you were talking about the actual
And then
golf.
you just press a button and
Yeah.
it acts. It just like has this thing shoot out and hit the ball and it goes like 225 yards.
perfectly
Yeah.
straight every time.
I don't have to put out a lot of effort to get a lot of results.
Mm.
God.
Digest that one for me.
Hmm.
That's a pretty good one, actually.
What club do you think I am?
You're that orange stick with the giant ball, the swing stick, because you will just flip flop to whatever side you need to for an argument.
You're pretty loosey goosey too.
Yeah, loosey goosey.
I couldn't disagree more.
I'll give you the putter. The putter is the hard. It's the hardest. Like it's the most hard nosed
is.
club in the bag.
It's got a flat face. You go to it when you're under pressure, you got to be good with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Multiple appearances. It can come in different sizes and shapes.
Mhm.
I don't know why I just said that because that's not where I was going with it. Yeah, what the fuck was that? That is not what was playing out in my head. The putter is a compliment. I was trying to compliment you, and it just came out the way
You're
it shouldn't have.
Saying that the putter has a fat grip on it.
No,
too?
no, I didn't.
I don't know if
didn't
you
say
could be
anything about the grip.
I don't think Miles can be a putter anymore because most putters have covers, and we know Miles isn't wearing those.
Covers.
Yeah,
He's wearing clothes.
it
You
was
sleep on top of the cover.
it was a rubber joke.
Oh,
Condoms are
Oh.
commonly referred to as covers.
No.
I've
Nice.
never heard of that.
I haven't either.
Put a cover on.
No.
No, I still wear a cover. I just poke holes in it.
Surprise.
I thought you were saying he sleeps on top of the covers.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past
That
you.
would be psychotic.
Yeah. Fully clothed
That's
for the next day.
in certain South Dakota hotels, yes.
Yeah, that is true. I have done
Fair.
that. I think that Jared is I think he's a hybrid.
I can see that.
Yeah.
It's like the one club that's like, you know, you're not hitting it straight today, but it's the one club in your bag that you can hit straight.
Yeah.
Is the hybrid, like the 5 hybrid.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, I got to go 250 yards on this shot, so I should use a 3-wood, but I'm not. That's going to end up on the road. So I'm just going to hit my 180-yard hybrid.
Yeah. I like that.
Hybrid can be used in a lot of places too, off the tee, in the fairway, in the rough.
Chipping.
You know what you're going to get?
Punch out with it.
Yeah. You know what you're going to get with the 5 hybrid. Now,
Yeah.
that's you know what you're going to get with Jarrett.
Straight shooter is what we call you, Jared.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Mr. Reliable.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you guys were gonna say sand wedge because I like the beach.
I thought it was going to be because you eat a lot of sandwiches.
Oh yeah, that's true. About the beach.
Yeah, everyone knows when I think Jared, I think beach goer. You know,
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
Jared out
like
there in his flip flops.
Yeah.
leathery chest from all that sun.
No, it's not good. Andy Feltersnatch asks, what is your favorite way to eat pheasant?
I feel like
We
we've answered
have.
this.
I think multiple
Almost
times.
exactly.
Oh,
So we'll
Could be a new user,
We'll
or-
do it quick though. I think before what I said was just maybe baking it in the oven with like a sauce. It's kind of like drenched in a sauce. of
Yeah, like a
some sort.
COM.
Yeah, or in the crock pot that way.
Yeah. Cream and mushroom.
I think is what I said before.
Yeah.
I'm a big white pheasant chili guy.
Oh yeah, we
Cr-
also talked.
yeah.
about
Yeah,
that.
you were
Okay.
supposed to send me the recipe. You never did.
I'll do that, Tyler. I'll do
Yeah.
that.
Chat GPT it.
Okay.
it'll probably be better.
ChatGPT
Really,
can't
Jared?
put love into the recipe, and that's a pretty important ingredient.
No, 1 tablespoon of tender, loving care
Mhm.
into the end.
Yep.
The special white love sauce.
Cream of mushroom.
All right, Tyler, you're gonna you're gonna have to stay out of the bathroom for the next couple weeks.
Mhm.
We gotta. They don't sell that shit at the grocery store.
They don't sell cream of mushroom at the grocery store?
No, they do. They sell cream mushroom, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
You guys.
They got plenty here.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure they do.
Yeah. They make cream of bacon now.
What is bacon
Oh.
cream?
Off of
Yeah, like a Campbell's whatever cream of mushroom. There's
Campbell's chunky
It's
bacon
just
cream.
cream with bacon in it.
cream of bacon. It's had.
I guess that's technically what cream of mushroom is. They're not
Oh.
creaming the mushrooms.
Yeah.
It's just cream with mushrooms.
Mushroom flavor.
No, there's little chunks in there. Little tiny itty bitty mushroom chunks.
I have to check it out.
Yep. Colonel Angus asks, be honest, do you ever not use the handicap accessible toilet in public restrooms?
Do we ever not use it?
Correct.
I have no shame about it. If that's open, I like honestly, I'll just go in the biggest stall possible. And turns out,
Mhm.
so even if there's 2 open ones, I'll probably go in the handicap accessible one because it's not a handicap exclusive toilet.
It's just accessible.
It doesn't say handicap only.
Yeah.
Right.
It just is accessible to them.
And if we
It's actually
want
a
to
good
be
point.
really inclusive to the handicap community,
Don't treat them any different.
yeah, they can wait like anyone else.
Yeah.
That's why we park
It's actually
in
a
parking
great point.
spots.
I do the same with I was
I
gonna,
heard
just
that,
gonna say
Jared.
I do the same with handicap parking spots. In front row parking every time.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I don't. If I'm being completely
Yeah, it doesn't
honest,
say
though.
it doesn't say handicap exclusive parking. It's handicap accessible.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I'm using it 10 out of 10 times if it's available.
I'm
There's a lot of room to strip down,
Yeah.
Yeah.
get your
Oh, yeah.
business done.
I do use it often because that's usually where the changing table is. If the men's bathroom has a changing table, but I usually just go in the first stall
Really?
unless it's nasty. And then
Really?
I'll just, if one's nasty, I'll just keep moving until one isn't nasty, and then just take the first one.
What do you do if they're all nasty?
Then I just hold it.
You don't hover.
I try not to. I mean, if I can't hold it, I'll wipe the
Hold
seat
it or
down
hover. That should be the question.
Yeah.
Will you ever like put TP over top the seat?
No, that's too far.
If you sit there too long there too, it gets sweaty
Ugh.
and then it sticks to your legs.
Yeah. I don't. You
If I'm
kinda,
being
slide
completely
around.
honest.
I don't like it when you're completely honest.
Well, that's what the question
I know,
he
but
specified.
I just could. That's gross sounding.
Well, it was more so. I've never
That'd
done
be great. He stood up and it was just stuck to his fucking legs. Looks like he's got the kinesio tape on his butt
Oh,
cheeks.
yeah.
and thighs.
KT tape. Pull the glute muscle. So,
Floppy Disk asks, how can I get more family members to make cookies for the holidays? Those are the leftovers I want.
That is true.
Mm.
ooh,
That is true.
Just rave about it. Like, oh my God. Tell every person that in your family that somebody else's cookies were better so that they'll turn it into a competition.
I got it. You will invite people over and it'll be an appetizer only party, correct? Why can't you just do a dessert table only
Yeah.
party?
it's actually not a bad.
That
idea.
actually, people would love that.
It's like a fondue
It's
fountain.
like, yeah, you have it at like 2 p.m. and then everyone eats lunch before they come, and then everyone just comes and eats desserts, bars and almond bark and pretzels,
And by doing it-
covered pretzels,
Yeah.
and
By doing it that way, there's for sure going to be leftovers.
it's actually kind of, we should do that for the Christmas party.
It's not a bad idea.
This company, instead of
Desserts
making it a potluck, just make it everyone bring their own dessert.
I think people would do that.
Dessertsonly.com.
I would do Oreo Rice Krispies. That's what I would bring for dessert.
I'd have my mom make some of her legendary
Yeah.
molasses and sugar cookies.
Depending on
Those
how
are
this
so
Christmas goes, I might bring in the CT Crunch pumpkin pie.
Oh yeah, let's go.
What if it sucks, guys?
It's not going to.
But
though.
we're an experiment podcast, so
True.
that's fine. You
Yeah.
know,
It's actually a good thing.
it's
Yeah.
actually good. We can't just have all bangers. Otherwise, we're not an experiment podcast. We're just a good
True.
idea podcast.
Yeah, we're just a bangers only podcast.
Yeah. We got to secure bangersonly.com.
Ryan, get on it.
That one's
After
probably
this.
taken.
No.
I'll check it out. I might incognito it.
You better.
I'm a big homemade Oreo type of guy. We had homemade Oreos this last weekend. I probably ate like 15, 16 of them.
What's a
I
homemade
haven't heard of
Oreo?
that. Oreo that's homemade?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess I wouldn't even know where to begin. How do you get the black cookie? You know,
Hey, Ryan, bangersonly.com. Available for sale.
How much? $24.99.
I don't know
A year?
how to look it up.
probably $2,500.
$7,199.
Yeah. Too good to be true. I also don't know how to get to that point.
How does one make a black cookie like that?
It's got to be just,
Chocolate, right?
yeah.
Just like cocoa powder, isn't it?
But it's like,
Yeah.
it's not brown. It's just straight black.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Oh, God. All right. Homemade
Cocoa powder.
Oreos.
Cocoa powder. Fuck, only a 30-minute prep time.
Those look good.
Yeah.
Those do look
They are
really
fuego.
good.
Oh, they're
guys.
huge
Oh.
too.
Flour, Dutch processed cocoa powder, or black cocoa powder. So, yeah,
Yep.
there you go.
There we have it. They're so good, you guys. And I'll take 5 bags of those things for leftovers.
So
Look how much bigger they are than regular
Yeah,
Oreos.
naturally, they're just
I'm
always-
sold.
Yeah.
All right, you bring those.
Okay. Deal. My grandma, she makes the best homemade Oreos.
It's like the episode of The Office when Ryan just keeps talking about how his mom makes the best salsa and the best pesto. And just
Yeah.
keeps trying to sell them. And I
Yeah.
told her, you got to start selling these. So I was looking for the lady that had that home style feel, and Phyllis was perfect.
That's right.
Sounds funny.
If you had to pick one person in the office to be on the packaging of Ryan's homemade Oreos, who would you put?
I mean, Probably Phyllis.
Well, no, I'm sorry, in this office.
Oh,
I think Ryan's face is fine.
yeah.
I don't know if he's
I don't-
jolly enough.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not Oreo.
What do you mean by that?
You're not. You're not sweet.
Yeah. You're just.
What do you mean by I'm not Oreo?
I
What
would
is
put
it?
you on a package of Doritos or some shit.
No, he's like on the package of like some sort of
like a
like
bag of,
energy drink mix.
Yeah.
yeah, a bag of pork rinds or something.
You'd be the guy on the rhino
Just
pills.
dog shit. Just a dog.
I
shit
think I
beer.
put Jared on there.
I was thinking Jared.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your beard kind of looks like the outer covering of an Oreo.
Somebody's hungry. Yeah. I think Jade would be good.
I
I
would-
think you could just market it as like extreme Oreos.
I think
Yeah.
you could do Jake, and he kind of has like
He's blonde though.
yeah, that's fine. He could be the blonde Oreo version
There we go.
because he's kind of like a puppy. He gets distracted
That's
a
a
lot.
really nice way to describe him.
Yeah,
He's like a puppy.
doesn't listen. He gets distracted.
Pisses on the
Hey,
floor.
he's not well trained.
Yeah.
It's on the floor.
He's a puppy.
Yeah, put a shock collar on him.
Oliver Closeoff asks,
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
I've never even heard anything close to that.
Oliver.
for the rest of your life, everywhere you go, would you rather wear your entire college sports uniform or the orange suit from Dumb and Dumber?
I think you gotta go orange suit from
Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber. Because then it's just you're overdressed for everything and you have a conversation piece. Whereas if you're wearing the football uniform, I think it's just mass confusion.
God, I was gonna go with the uniform, but you may have talked me out.
So you're wearing a baseball uniform with fucking
Cleats.
knee-high stirrups.
Okay, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, click clacking with cleats down the hallway.
I mean, if I could wear my wrestling warm up, I would do that.
Yeah, Tyler wearing
But
a
if I had to
singlet
walk around in a
and,
singlet
and
just-
headgear.
no. If I could wear the warm up though, because the warm up is just a quarter zip and sweatpants.
Yeah.
I wear that all the time anyway.
Yeah, I think
Imagine
you-
having to put on football pads all day.
Every day.
Like-
Trying to do like normal, like even just when you're wearing football pads, tying your shoes sucks.
yeah. Think
Yeah.
of having to trying to wipe your ass with
So
a
I mean, I
set
gotta
of
wear
pads on.
football gloves as well.
Yeah, you gotta have a girdle on.
Yeah.
You gotta host a meeting with a mouth guard in.
Yeah, you got to wear both the knee braces.
Yep. I never had a knee brace.
Eye black.
Yep. Eye black.
Skull cap.
Football might be the worst thing that you would out of all the uniforms.
It's just a lot.
Yeah.
Although,
Swimmers would suck.
That was
all
bad.
yeah, that
You'd
would
have
suck.
to stuff. You'd have to stuff
Yeah.
up.
You get this fucking swim camp at a Speedo and goggles all day.
You'd have to get the bulk pack of Kleenexes.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, they did this in those old ESPN Sports Center commercials. Remember, they were
Yeah.
around the office. But imagine though, football pads. You wear a helmet. Everything. You're the safest person.
That is
True.
true.
You're prepared for a car crash.
Yes.
Or like a blue collar job.
Yeah.
Yep. No hard hat needed.
Nope.
Yeah.
You got a visor on that helmet too. No safety glasses.
Yeah, you could be a welder.
Just welding in your football uniform.
You'd really want to hope you're not an astrologist if you're if you gotta wear your football uniform with a cowboy collar on. Just wouldn't be able to look up at all.
Always leading with the crown.
Yeah.
of your
You'd
head.
have to literally lay on the ground to see the stars.
People would know your favorite Bible verse though if you had the eye
True.
blacks little stickers on.
Yep.
John 3:16.
Tebow style.
Yeah.
That
Joshua
is true.
1:9.
You could just use it as hilarious
Yeah.
jokes.
Galatians.
One day you do the Post Malone, it just says always tired on it.
Yeah. Always tired 119.
Yeah. What would be the best sports uniform day to day?
Tennis.
Basketball is pretty chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Tennis would be. It's just shorts and a polo.
Yeah, tennis
Golf.
sounds
Golf.
Golfer.
Yeah.
Really, guys?
Yeah.
It was
You guys literally have a
low-hanging
golf
fruit. I got there.
podcast. And you thought of swimming before golf.
No. When he asked the best, I said
I mean-
tennis, then golf.
Technically, you guys get paid to golf, so you are professional golfers. So you could
True.
maybe use that. But the question was collegiate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I asked
Yep.
straight away for yeah.
Collegiate.
Yep.
Mhm.
Jared, if you would have gone to college to play a sport, what would it have been?
Probably football.
Nut cup and all, or no?
I never wore a nut cup. Didn't have to.
Me either.
Usually don't wear them in 9-man.
Yeah.
Or in football at all?
Just in general. Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming football. Maybe basketball, but I doubt it.
Yeah, then maybe after lunch, you and I can do a little Oklahoma drill.
Right.
Ooh.
That'd be fun. Well, I think the hardest part would be just with the cleats and the concrete floors.
Slipping and
Slip,
sliding.
yeah.
Especially down
Make
the
for an even
stairs.
better Oklahoma drill, though.
Right. Need a butt pad.
Well, you'd have one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah. Should we take a break?
Sure, Jared. Let's
Sure.
take a break. Ryan,
Yep.
you were telling me the other day about how you did a little boots on the ground for holiday.
Little in-store recon.
Why don't you walk the people through what you saw?
So I go on the slide.
Well, let's start even. You woke up.
Woke up.
No, I'm just kidding.
Woke up.
Start
Tummy.
before that.
Woke up. Tummy rumbling.
Let's start before that. You went to bed the night before. Had a hankering. Woke up with a hankering.
Woke
Now
up with a
what?
hankering. Didn't pass gas naturally. Don't ever do that.
True.
I go in through the automatic sliding door and straight ahead. It's the first thing that you look at is the hot food section. And
Okay.
what is being promoted the most of the hot food section, as it should be? Cinnamon roll sandwich.
And what it looked like.
It looked like what a sandwich would look like on any big chain commercials. You know how they look.
Oh yeah, it always looks better in
Yes.
person, but this
But
one
it looked-
actually looked like
it
the
looked
commercial.
correct.
And it was oozing cinnamon.
It was oozing this white cream. I'm assuming it's from the cinnamon roll.
Yeah, some sort of
Substance?
frosting apparatus.
Yes, correct. And I'll give you this. I'll give you this for free right now. If you like salty and sweet, which I know all of you do,
I don't know a person that doesn't.
it will hit your zingers so hard in the back of your mouth that you will have to get 2 of them.
And is that what you did? How'd they taste?
Well, I got 1 because that's all I had cash for.
Okay.
I got 1.
Ryan doesn't carry card.
And it take from holiday to here, it takes me about 4.5 minutes to get here.
Mm-hmm.
It was gone by the time I enter the parking lot. True story.
And how was the rest of your day?
Trying to make a cinnamon roll joke. I can't think of one. The rest of my day was phenomenal.
You were on a roll all day long.
Yes.
Yeah, there you
Yes.
go.
No, the rest of the day was freaking sweet.
So there you have it, guys.
I wasn't even salty that day either.
Yeah, I don't think you
But
were.
I did have some sweet and salty earlier that day.
And there you have it. A true testimonial of someone. We're not just blowing smoke.
No.
We're not just pumping frosting. We have someone went and did it. There you go, guys. Go to
You
Holiday
have
gas
to go
stations,
get
get
one.
yourself a cinnamon roll sandwich. What's on it, Jared?
Cinnamon roll, bacon, sausage,
Cheese.
Cheese.
Mhm.
Delicioso. All right, Jared, what do you got?
Alpha Kenny 1 asks, what's one thing you can say?
I get it.
Alpha Kenny one.
I'll fuck anyone.
Damn it.
You got Jared.
Yeah, Jarrett.
Every time.
You ever seen those Peloton commercials where
Yeah.
they're reading out the names? These would be great Peloton names.
Oh, yeah. What's one thing you can say you're the best at doing walking into any room?
That's a great question.
Wow, that's from I'm still the best at making kids.
That is true.
That is
you
true.
are a kid factory.
Mhm.
That is very true.
Well, you're a cog in the kid factory.
Yeah, I'm the
And I say
production
this
line.
with the most respect. Your wife is a kid factory.
She is the factory.
You're like a Hall of Fame head swimming coach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
you are.
Yep. I'm Mark Spitz.
You are the goat, Mark Spitz,
Yep.
Yeah.
of having children.
hmm
So that's true. I would say that Ryan is probably the best at noises in any room he walks
You
into.
should be a sound effect guy.
You
That is true.
Really
Yeah.
should.
That is true.
You're like-
I try and keep them to a minimum because I don't know if people like them or not.
We
don't.
It's not
More
about
likely not.
it's not about if anyone else likes them. I'm trying to be
Let's try it out here, Ryan. Let's hear your best dump truck.
best dump truck.
That's pretty
Pretty
good.
good.
Yeah.
Jared, what's that?
I thought you were gonna do like a.
I mean that's
You had
actually
him
pretty good.
Ryan's beeps were better,
If
but
we
the rest of yours
Yeah,
were better.
yeah. I'm a dump truck that's backing up.
Yep.
Essentially.
Jared, what's that movie from like the 90s with all the cops and the one dude does the sound effects all
Police
the time?
Academy.
Police Academy.
I forget the
thank you.
guy. So I'm gonna say Winslow or something. I
Yeah.
don't remember his name.
I would say I could walk into any room and be the best at mental gymnastics.
Give us an example.
I mean, this podcast is kind of an example of how I think I could spin just about anything.
Yeah.
Let's try it, Jared. Give me something to spin.
Sky is blue.
Well, is the sky blue, or is that just the way that your eyes are wired to see that color there? So if you were able to be able to see through something that wasn't your eyeballs, would the sky still be blue? I don't know.
I mean, inarguably, the sky is gray sometimes.
That is true.
Overtop the clouds, it's blue though.
We don't know that. You can't see through there.
We
I've
don't
been in
know
a
if
plane
that's just the
above
way
the
we're
cloud.
perceiving it, right?
Yeah. And the Earth is flat.
And is it also blue for someone who's completely colorblind?
Yeah. What is blue? You know.
So
Are your balls blue at times? Not technically. So is the sky blue? Could be not technically.
is there a reason? Why do we call it blue balls?
They're not even blue.
Is it just
So-
like they're black and blue?
Yeah.
Like you got bruised balls because
I think it's like
I got swelling.
Blood-
they think
blood
fills
flow
up, it turns
swelling.
blue.
It doesn't turn blue though. Not that I would know. I just assume.
well, Tyler's never ever had.
Yeah, I think they're a myth.
So if you say the sky's blue, I mean, is it actually though?
Yeah.
Can you Google where that term originated from?
The balls thing.
Yeah, blue balls.
Okay. This could be a journey.
Well, just
We'll go
do
on
it.
this journey together, Jarrett.
I'll take all liability here. Where does the phrase blue balls come from?
Didn't even auto-populate, Jarrett.
The blue likely alludes to the use of the words meaning as sad, characterized as
Oh.
male's frustration when experiencing blue balls. That makes so much more sense. We are fucking idiots.
The presence of deoxygenated blood, which is bluish in color, around the testicles during this state explains for some the blue in blue balls.
However, the blue likely alludes to your balls being sad.
So you got sad balls.
Blue balls does sound better than I got sad balls.
Yeah.
Someone sad balled me.
Sperm buildup can actually cause your testicles to have slight blue tinge. I hate when you get a slight tinge in your balls.
I'd say tinge enough. Good to know.
And
That
see,
could be, yeah, it could be a tinge, could be a competitor to hinge somehow. I don't know.
you experiencing blue balls? Say no more.
Hinge is the place you're trying to form real relationships. Tinge is where you're trying to get rid of your blue balls.
I have a blue tinge right now. I need it gone ASAP. Glad, hey,
So always fun, that
educational
one.
podcast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jared, what about you? Best in every room. Oh, well, this is easy.
Easy.
This is so easy, Jared.
I was gonna say Madden, but that's probably
Super Bowl winners.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hands
Yeah.
down.
That's
Easy. You
hands
know
down.
everyone.
Sure.
What was 1967?
So that would have been 60.
Super Bowl 7.
That'd be the first one. So that'd be Packers.
There we go.
Who they play?
First one was the Chiefs. Next one was the Raiders. They
Do you
played
know what the
Raiders.
score was?
First one was like 35 to like 10.
There's no way
Something
you know
like
that.
35-17 ish. It was kind of a blowout, the first Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
All right, what's final answer? 35-10 or
I'm
30?
gonna say 35-17, but I don't think that's right.
35-10.
Oh, you did. I mean, that's what
You
went
should have
with right
trusted your gut right off the bat.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
There we go.
There we go.
Did we say one for Tyler?
Making kids.
Oh yeah.
And yours is noises.
Mowing lawn too.
You're a fucking noise god.
I could groom some grass like no other.
Can you do a lawnmower?
I can do I can act out a lawnmower because I will do that at wedding dances at times.
That is, I have
But
seen that.
The
yeah.
noise part of it, it's a work in progress.
Wait, so you act out the lawnmower? So you actually like wheelbarrow on the ground? How do you?
He's
do
a method
that?
actor.
Yeah.
More so starting.
So he lays on his back and puts his feet up, and someone pushes his feet and pushes him around.
Someone's got to pull the cord to start it, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
They
working
pull his
on
belt
currently.
off.
Yeah.
That's a good one, actually.
But that's how you come up with the sound. You're method acting as the
Yeah.
machine, then the sound comes second.
It's a 2-step process
Yep.
for sure.
I could do a good weed whacker.
Do it.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Fuck,
good.
It
Jared.
was good.
Fuck.
Yeah, a little too close to the.
Fuck.
Fuck. Fuck. Let me check the gas.
Yeah, you just had to put more gas
And
in.
then Fuck, I think I flooded it.
All better.
And then it's a click. And da-da-da. Give up.
Fuck, I need to turn the choke on.
Fucking need to turn choke off.
Choke off.
Nice.
That's a weed whacker.
That was good.
That was better than mine. Mine was very one-dimensional.
And that was an abridged version. There's much more pulling of the cord than that.
Lasts for like an hour.
Unless you have electric like me. Just push a
Oh,
button,
God, here
pull a
we
trigger.
go.
Push button, pull a trigger.
Or then it's
Dead battery.
And then dies
Not-
again.
Yeah. Fuck, I got a new battery. The other battery's in my leaf blower, and that one's dead too.
this segment right here is why podcasts get a bad rap. You know, it's like this is the reason why people are like, every white dude on the internet is like, hey, we should start a podcast. What were we gonna talk about? Let's just make lawnmower noises.
Yeah, we'll just talk about guy stuff.
This is the comments they'll just give anyone a podcast
Yeah,
these days.
exactly.
Yep.
Kind of true though.
Yeah.
These days, though, we've started back in 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah.
January 2001.
2019, sorry.
Richard Dickensheets Cockburn asks, if you could bring three things back you owned in your high school days to the present, what would they be?
Probably my PS2 and NBA Live 2005.
Yeah.
Carmelo Anthony on the top
Slam dunk
or on the
contest.
front. Oh my God, was that a great game? Street Volume 1 and 2.
I think I'd like to bring back my burnt CD collection.
Good one. I want my Chevy Lumina back. I really liked that car.
I also
Good car.
would like to bring back my Zune.
Yeah.
You guys remember that?
You would have a Zune.
I was countercultural at
Yeah,
the time. Everyone was
yeah,
getting
exactly.
iPods, and I said, well, the Zoom was objectively a better piece.
It was ahead of its
Hardware.
time.
You could like change the background. It was a whole. It was a great piece, but didn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
It's very clunky.
I had an iPod Nano.
You seem like a nano guy.
I had a
Radio
fucking
Shack.
off-brand MP3 player.
My mom had one of those.
Yep.
What was the question again?
What three things would you bring back?
Oh,
from high
three
school?
things?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Probably my professional basketball jersey collection.
Mm.
Used to have,
Probably worth something.
I used to have a Carmelo Anthony jersey like at every stage of his career.
I would like to have my poster collection back. It's pretty sick. Talked about that in this podcast, wall to wall.
I would like my dog, my childhood dog back. That would be nice.
Anything you want back from your early childhood?
Nothing that I owned.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, I suppose.
My Game Boy. There you go.
Yeah,
Mouse.
I was
Game
gonna
Boy
say
Color.
Game Boy as well. I have one. I'll give it to you, Tyler.
Does it work?
I'd like to get back just my parents' basement game setup, like the shitty couch.
Yes.
It was like a big screen TV that was like huge, like 2 feet in the back.
Yep.
It sat on the floor. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking
Oh, yeah.
about.
You'll box the tubes, right?
Do you remember the really shitty rocking game chairs that would be on the floor that had like the speakers?
Those are sick.
If you rolled over your fingers, they were gone.
Yep.
I never had those, but my buddies did.
Yeah, those are sweet.
Do you have a pool table, ping pong table, anything like that?
No, none of that.
You got a bogged down computer though in the basement, I'm sure.
Very bogged.
I mean, if you Wikipedia bog right now, it would just be that computer.
You
People
gotta get
forget that
thing
I'm
back.
tech savvy. I was all over that thing. I was in every corner of the internet growing up.
I believe it. MySpace.
The dark web.
Zynga, dark
D-Dub.
web, LimeWire,
Limewire
lots of
fucked.
websites that I will not
Educational
disclose. I mean,
Educational
really, it was
websites.
educational.
Yeah.
I learned more on the internet than I did in health class. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, you got to 8th grade and you were
And quickly did I learn that maybe it wasn't all accurate.
what the book or the computer?
Both.
The book and health
the health class I got on the internet.
Yeah.
It's just not how it goes in real life, you know. You can't skip the first part. Can't skip the beginning of it.
That'd be a great 8th grade joke.
No, what?
Yeah. I'm just going to turn to page 101. I usually skip the first 100 pages.
Let's see. Pickle Tickler asks, best New Year's Eve tradition.
Shit faced.
God, what traditions are there? There's the kissing, there's the counting down, there's the dressing up, there's the champagne,
Poppers.
poppers. There's wearing a diaper in Times Square.
There's immediately starting to work out the next day.
Yep. The resolutions.
You know,
Getting that gym membership activated.
I think my favorite part of New Year's is like just the champagne, the popping of confetti and stuff like that. It's fun.
Yeah.
You don't
that's a
do
good-
that for anything
No.
else.
No. And usually the bars are giving out like free champagne bottles and shit.
Mm-hmm. Andre straight down the gullet.
yeah.
Yeah.
85 cents of champagne down the
Champagne
throat.
poppy.
Yeah, it's like the only time you get a free drink at the bar.
Yeah.
This is on New Year's Eve.
Yeah. It's a good tradition.
We have to be there till midnight. It kind of sucks.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm in bed at 9:15,
Can I
9:30.
just get champagne now?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we did New Year's Eve together last year, the four of us.
We did.
Yeah,
Yes, we did.
Jared was hanging out with Ginger Jesus.
Yep.
Yeah.
I forgot about
Carrot Top Jesus.
That was actually pretty fun.
It was.
that. Look great.
I did get to pop one of those twisty things.
Mhm. I have a video of it.
I did a really, really good job with it. I didn't aim it at anyone's eyes,
It's good.
which was the bar owner was like, "Do not point this at anyone,"
Straight up in the air.
because he
good
like
move.
handed
That's
it to
good.
me and he could see the look in my eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, "No one else's eyes."
Yeah. That same night you bought a case of beer and thinking that we were going to go back and drink the whole
Drank
thing.
3 of them.
A full case of
Bought
beer.
24 beers off sale. Drank 3 of them.
From the back alley, too.
Whoopsies.
That'll happen.
Someone had to carry them all the way back to the hotel. Was that you, Jared?
I think it was me. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fucking heavy.
There were bottles too, so they're
Yeah.
extra heavy.
It was heavy. I thought I was going to
Whoopsies.
drop them, but
Turns out it wouldn't have mattered. We drank about the same amount of beer anyways.
Yeah.
I didn't. I should head to bed. Transgender asks, do you think you would be boys with Santa?
Yeah, dude. You give me whatever the fuck I wanted as long as I was nice.
I don't know. I think Santa might be a little snooty.
I mean, he's one of the most giving humans ever.
Well, is he the one that's really giving, or is all the elves the ones that are truly the ones that
They're
are doing it?
making. He's deciding to give.
I know, but
He's just running a slave labor operation is what he's doing.
They get
Pretty
paid in
much.
sugar plums and joy.
Doesn't pay rent.
Watch Elf, guys.
Yeah, we'll get there this season time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if he'd be chill or not.
You think
Yeah, I didn't know
Santa's
you were
chill like that?
Yeah, well, no, he's got to be chill like that.
I mean, he does.
Like, just think about, because I think the month leading up to Christmas is a no-go. He's pretty focused, but the rest of the year in vacation Santa, he's
Dude,
chilling.
New Year's
Oh,
Eve
yeah.
Santa, he's finally letting loose for the year. New Year's Eve Santa is going to have the time
That
of his
would be.
life.
I just imagine like he dresses like a drug lord in the off season, and he's like down in Turks and Caicos. and
Everything
Yeah.
is still red suede, though.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah,
Like a
he's got
jumpsuit.
satin suede. He's got satin red swim trunks that he wears to the pool. And he's just got like a candy cane, he's just got bling hanging. And it's like candy canes and stuff like
no,
that.
he has a cane, but it's candy.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a candy cane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he walks perfectly fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
And his gut is just hanging out at the pool.
Eggnog margaritas.
Yeah.
And then he's just got female elves hanging around him.
Yeah, he looks like a bronze
And they're
god.
wearing,
These are my ho-ho-hos.
oh my God. They're wearing skimpy green bathing suits.
Yep.
They still have to wear the shoes with the bells on the
hmm
thing.
Santa does have some Dylan tendencies. Like he lots of B&E.
Yeah, he does love to break and enter.
Bacon and eggs.
Yep. He's got a sweet ride. Not a lot of people have reindeers for transportation.
Yeah, that'd be great. He's like leaving the pool and he's like, my Uber's here. And he walks outside and there's just a bunch of reindeer pulling a sleigh.
Yeah. Nice.
You know?
Mrs. Claus. I mean, we don't know anything about Mrs. Claus though. That's the thing. She may be a bitch.
We talked about that's why he
Imagine
leaves.
wanting,
She may honestly have him whipped quite a bit.
Yeah.
But
She
he
may
needs a
actually be the
friend.
brains of the operation. We don't know.
Yeah. She do be whipping him.
That's good though. If she's the brains, so it means he can hang out with us more.
That is true.
She just can't be around though.
Yeah.
That would actually be a funny concept for a movie, is like Santa meets the boys and they're like, we should like hang out sometime. He's like, yeah, I'll give you a call December 26th.
Yeah.
And then they like go and hang out and he's like always like having to make excuses to Mrs. Claus on how he can get out of there.
Yeah.
Then he's like getting calls from her while he's hanging out and tell him to come home and all that.
It wouldn't be bad. Yeah. You
He
shoot
just
him,
wants to be one of the boys.
Mhm.
shoot him a text, be like, hey, front door's open. He's like, nah, you chimney.
Yeah, he's like, it's like he only drinks like White Russians and cookies.
And this is just like we do this movie as The Hangover. We lose Santa on Christmas Eve, and then the boys have to go deliver presents.
Yeah, that's actually not
The
bad.
boys save Christmas.
The Hangover 12.
Yeah.
Christmas special.
We
It's
lost
not a-
Santa.
That's not a bad idea.
I mean, the Hangover industry has got to be looking to get a Christmas movie out there.
At
Yeah.
some point.
Seems like a layup.
And that's the natural progression. You do 3 movies. The 4th is bound to be a
Well,
Christmas
no,
special.
Alan, Zach Galifianakis has to fill in as Santa.
Yeah.
That would be.
They'd be electric.
You could fuse the Santa Claus with Tim Allen and the Hangover
Mhm.
together.
hmm
Santa Claus actually gets they get drunk and lose it, but he took off his clothes, and so Alan has to wear his suit
Yes.
Yep.
and be Santa. And
I mean, he already carries a satchel. How different is that than a bag of presents?
that is very true.
And then Alan goes to North Pole, finds his true wolf pack.
Mm-hmm.
It's the elves.
You guys really workshopped that one.
We can pitch that shit easy.
Yeah. SAG after strike is over.
Yep.
Benoit Balls asks, what was one thing you wanted as a kid really bad but never got?
Heelys. I think I've also said that
Oof.
on this podcast.
It's a good one.
Had a buddy who had Heelys, just green with envy.
It seems like they fell off the face of the earth too.
I've seen
TikTok's kind of brought him back.
Yeah.
Have they?
The dude that does like Heely tricks and stuff.
I just remember my buddy had to turn in his wheels when he'd get to school to the teacher.
Really?
He'd get him back at the end of the day. Yeah. No heelying in the hallways.
Ely.
No wheeling with the healing. On the topic of shoes, you remember Latrell Sprewell's shoes with the rims on the rims on the side of them?
Spinners.
God, I wanted a pair of those so fucking bad. I searched up and down the internet for my size, and I could not find them. So Christmas is coming up, you guys.
Yeah.
East Bay is what it was in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I forgot about East Bay. Good magazine.
Tyler?
I don't know. I didn't want a lot. I always wanted a different radio than my car had. You know, like people would put like the blue LED one in.
Yeah.
I always wanted one of those radios, but I never got that.
Aftermarket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An aftermarket one that I could plug my shitty MP3 player into or my phone. Because I did not have a smartphone until
Instead, you
college.
just had to get the tape record, the tape that you put in with the cord sticking out of it.
I had the headphone jack, the aux cord one, but then you'd have to tune into a radio station.
Oh yeah.
Same. There was a guy in high school. He put like a screen in his middle dash, and they would just watch movies driving around.
Safe.
It's like, oh, dude, we're gonna watch Fast and Furious this Friday, 7 p.m. I'll pick you up. They just watch a movie while
He tries to sit in the front seat, and they're like, "No, dude, that's where my nos is. You got to sit in the back."
Everyone's got to lean into the middle to see the screen in the front.
Yeah.
I mean, I did think that Underglow was sick. Back
So did
in the
I.
day.
I also thought the spinners were sick. They still are, but I always wanted to get them for my bike. That spinners on the bike would have been sick.
You still can.
Still can.
Mhm.
I do
mean,
have a bike.
We are adults. We could get spinners on all of our cars.
We could do every one of these things we just said. I can go get an aftermarket radio if I really want it
That
still.
is true. God, I didn't even think about that.
You could get Heelys.
You can.
I'm gonna need my football uniform so I don't crack my head open. No,
These hallways would actually be great for Heelys.
Yeah.
in the
This-
warehouse.
Yeah.
This whole building is built for Heelys.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have an anti-Heely rule?
Not yet. Not yet.
Well,
we'll
we'll
see.
see.
What happens.
Okay.
If you try and grind down one of the stairway rails, then maybe.
The
Maybe I have a no grinding policy.
stairs and Heelys aren't a great mixture.
Walk at your
My
tiptoes.
my buddy and like my best friend in high school had Heelys, and I wore his pair. And it's really hard to just actually walk in them. You have to really Heely everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's kind of like wearing a pair of squat shoes. It's like elevated at the heel.
Yeah, except the heel rolls. So if you're a heel toe type of person, you roll a little bit in every step. So you got to tiptoe almost.
If you keep tempting me, I may show up in a pair
I
of
think
Heelys.
you should get some Heelys, Ryan.
I think you should. I think you're most equipped out of anyone here to handle Heelys.
Yeah, I'll test things out first.
I just remember they'd make the like clunky noise because the wheels would kind of move when
Yeah.
you walk.
It's like Spurs.
Mhm.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Well, then like you could take the wheel out pretty easily. So dudes would just be chilling with their wheels in their pockets during class, and they'd slap their wheel in between class.
Yeah,
So
fucking
sick.
lunch bell rings and you're just the first one in line every time. That's
I mean, objectively though, it'd be faster to run than it would be to heel.
it would. Yeah, it would.
Yeah, the awkward run to get momentum for your Heelys was funny because you got to do it on your tiptoes.
Great form.
What are you thinking about right now?
I'm just thinking about Heelys.
We're close. Do not tempt me.
Brian, I don't think you could pull Heelys off.
I do.
I don't think you could pull them off.
Okay.
I think you'd look weird.
I
in
think
them.
you'd have to wait though to do it for your first time in the office so we can all watch. You
Oh,
can't
for sure.
practice at home.
No, sub
Yeah,
2002
yeah.
KSQFT. Where am I going to do it in my house?
Yeah.
down your
Right.
driveway.
Yeah, in the
You
bathroom.
could slide further on your socks than
Yeah.
in your house than that.
From the shower curtain to the bathroom door, which is about 6.5 feet.
sub 2K SQFT.
Yeah.
Forgot.
You're just locked to the bathroom for like an hour. Going
Back and forth. It's like Austin Powers driving a little cart.
Good use of your time.
Yeah.
Well, Jared, is that it?
Yep, that's it.
All right. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of You Betcha Radio. May your cinnamon sandwiches be delicious and your Heelys be rolling. Cheers,
They
Ryan.
do be rolling.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.